Legos, my man, Legos. So good morning, guys. Yeah, sorry I didn't film anything yesterday because I had class yesterday, or Wednesday. I didn't film anything because I had went and bought a new pickup. But anyways, we're gonna run over to the co-op. I gotta go grab some chemical, and then I gotta take that chemical and I gotta run up to Oaktown for Ed Air to spray down in Decker Chapel kind of area. We're gonna go over there, get that chemical, get that done, take it up there, get the maps wrote out, and then after that we got to come down here and go to our farm. I'm gonna have a meeting with one of the guys from Nutrien about Bear Plus Rewards program, because our Bear Plus Rewards program is in the wrong name. It's still in my uncle's name, surprisingly, and that was like 6 years ago, 5 or 6 years ago. But we gotta switch everything over and get it to where it's in LLSS, yeah, where it's in our corporation name. So we gotta get all that done. We gotta get it all switched over into that certain name, and then after that we should be able to get all of our rewards in one account. The problem is that Nutrien down there, they forgot to put it in a different name, so every time we was buying a Bear product, it was just going into Louis Rush or Lewis Rush or whatever it was, instead of going into Larry Rush. So now we gotta go get all that figured out. I mean, it's not that bad of a deal, but we'll get it figured out. Yeah. Yes, you gotta wear a mask to walk into the co-op now. But I got my mask on, we're about there, and I am going to go in there, get some Quilt XL or something like that. Something that's relatively cheap, just so then that way we ain't gotta worry, we ain't got any more than 2 weeks that we gotta get this chemical to stay on over. So really we just can use something cheap for this. It's not that big of a deal, but yeah. So then you may be kind of curious as to what Bear Plus Rewards program is. Well, Bear and Corteva, they both have a certain cashback program, and Bear's program is called Bears Plus, and Corteva's is called Corteva Cash. So basically the Corteva Cash is, you buy so much Pioneer beans or corn, and they give you money to put towards something else, such as like fungicide or stuff like that. Now then also Bear Pluses, if I buy so much of a certain chemical, or if I buy so much chemicals from Bear, then I get money back on that too. So not too bad there. It's just kind of one of them things where it's just a little incentive to get at the end of the year, and it's a nice size check to get to, so we always try to get it to the best that we can.
So how you guys doing today? So hopefully today will be the last day of spraying for me. Get all my I'll finally get the rest of my fungicide done today. So then I will be done until this fall, if I spray any this fall, helping Alex, depending on what fertilizer I got to spread and stuff. But other than that, hopefully this will be the last day of fungicide and spraying for this season.
So now that we got that over, I took my mask off. I do not know which chemical we are going to use yet, because they don't have any here at this store. They got some up at Oaktown though, so they're just gonna run that from Oaktown over to Ed Air, drop it off, and then be done with it. But everybody's pretty well done spraying fungicide now, but we did end up getting a late flash of Southern Rust. I'll go up there and I'll see if I can find some for you guys, because Southern Rust is a really, really cool disease. It comes from down south and it kind of gradually blows up here. So it's a really interesting disease, and it's really different too to be around.
So how you guys doing today? So today has not been going so well. Blew a tire on my water trailer. Got a low tire here on my sprayer, if you can tell. looks a little low. And also I got codes coming up my sprayer saying all wheel stir won't work and the machine not responding normally. So yeah, that's how my day's been going. And I shut the battery disc off for about 30 seconds or so. So we're gonna go up here and see if the codes come back up. So I'm ready to get this spraying done with. I need to get going. Turn it on. Now, see if these codes come up after this thing loads. So, it looks like the codes didn't come back up, so it's a good thing. So I gotta let this load here so I can turn my pump back on and stuff, and then I gotta go fill up, and hopefully those codes don't come back up so I can get done today and be done spraying for a while. So see, hope everything gets good today.
We are leaving the farm now. We're gonna go up north and look at some more corn. We got some corn over in Fridgton that we think might have a little bit of southern rust in it. We're gonna go check it out, take a look at it, see what it all looks like. Hopefully it doesn't, because we never did get to spray it, so we'll see what it looks like. And I'm gonna stop in here at the farm and talk to Dad for a minute before I go.
So guys, after whatever happened, everything has happened this morning. Blew a tire on the water trailer, then I had a low tire here. I actually had two low tires on this. Both of these tires were low, but yeah, everything's going, and we're back to spraying. Only got a little bit more left to do here, and I will be done for the year. So, well, I wouldn't say year, but I'm probably gonna spray burn down this fall with Alex. That's if I'm not spraying fertilizer. But yeah, just a little more to go. We're getting down to the nitty gritty for spraying, and after this, if I get done spraying, the next thing we're gonna look forward to is harvest. So let's get after it.
So I just got a new battery put in my GoPro. I guess I've used it since. Yeah, I have used it since. Okay, so now I'm gonna go up to Fridgton, look at that corn up there. Promise you guys we'll get in the field here in a minute, kind of look some things over, figure some things out, and I'll show you guys some things. Also down south of Vincent's here at this one farm that we ran playing against the ground rig in. We're now going to go check it, look at it, and see how much of a difference there is in the disease response. The Pioneer guys went down there and looked at it and said that they've seen a huge difference in the disease response between the plane and the ground rig. They said that the ground rig was tremendously better as far as disease control. The only problem is, like what I was talking about a while back, we were still having problems at the time with the row sense on the Heggie. I think we have now got it figured out to where it's a lot better. It's not running over near as much corn, if any at all. So we are going to go down there. We're going to look at it. We're going to try and figure out a few things, and yeah. So, and yes, I did go get a new pickup. Some of you have probably already seen it. I have sent a couple pictures out on Instagram. I am still kind of skeptical as to whether or not to kind of make a video over it or not. It's my personal vehicle. It's what I bought and I drive. So I don't really know. I could probably mix up something and put that together with my, might do that. I might put that together with my Razor and Augie's General, just kind of show some of the things that we've gotten. Remember guys, these are personal, they're not farm. It's just me and Augie. We've worked a long time to get to where we can do this kind of stuff. So yeah, I just kind of figured I'd go ahead and address that situation before we get there. I might put some of the truck back in later in the video, but just kind of wanted to address that before we got too far ahead. That yes, I did buy a new pickup. It is personal. It is not the farm's vehicle at all. So yeah, just kind of wanted to address that a little bit, kind of lay that out there for you guys, and yeah, you'll see it later, I guess. We are going to have a head-on collision. Head on, straight forward.
come to a halt.
So we are now out here in this field. We're gonna look for some southern rust. My cousin was up here the other day and said that he thought he'd seen some. Oh my. This is bad. This is really bad. Holy, whoa. Found it. Holy smokes, it's everywhere out here. Southern rust confirmed, Knox County. Date is August 21st, Flanagan Farm, Full Circle Field. In case anybody wanted to know that, I'll probably use that later. That is definitely southern rust, that is for sure. There's no doubt about it. Southern rust. There's a little bit of gray leaf spot here. Oh my, look at that. It's like a deer or bird's been chewing on that a little bit. All right, yeah, I'm gonna pull one of these leaves off and I'll take it over to the truck for you guys. I'll kind of show you guys and explain what southern rust does and what it is. So here we got a disease that is rather rare, but always comes in pretty much. This year it came in really, really late. But, okay, before I show you guys this, think about rust on the side of a pickup. Like rust on the side of this pickup right here. There's no rust there, but think about it like that. Think about rust on the side of a pickup right here. I guess there's something wrong with Ross's. Okay, he's cussing. So as I was saying, just imagine rust on the side of a pickup. That doesn't allow sunlight to get to the actual pickup, right? This right here is what they call southern rust. You can wipe your finger on it. You see how my finger turned orange there? So them are spores. They're very, very small. They mostly get blown up in hurricanes. But yeah, it'll cover these entire leaves. For one, whenever you get done with it in the field, your combine will be orange. And two, when you get done in the field with it, your combine will, for one, be orange from the rust, because it's basically rust, but it's for crops. And it will completely destroy your yield if you get it early enough. And it will also affect grain fill, test weight, all kinds of stuff like that, especially milk line and white corn. So we always, and I mean always, spray our white corn. That is one thing that we always do. Ross has broken it down, so I'm going to meet him out there at the road. But yeah, I'll explain some more of it here in a minute. There's a lot more technical terms that I'm forgetting or just not saying. I'm sure that there's some kind of a scientist that watches this that'll be able to tell me what I'm trying to say. But yeah, basically, southern rust is not good for a cornfield. It is definitely not something that you want to see, especially this late in the season. Because now you're losing test weight, and honestly, I'd rather lose yield than test weight. Because I can fix yield somewhat, but not test weight. But southern rust comes from down south. It is a very evasive disease. It spreads like wildfire. It spreads really, really easy. And even the slightest wind can pick it up from this field here and move it to that field there. And there's Ross with his broken Heggie again. But yeah, so the southern rust is not good to have. It is very detrimental to our corn. It is not good at all. You can lose up to 60, sometimes 80 bushels to yield and all of your test weight. So anyways, we're gonna see what Ross had broken it in here once he gets up here. Legos, my man, Legos. Legos.
Yeah, if I want to go turn around and I see the boom go whoop.
Wow.
That pin's probably broke.
No, it's not. It's still there. You just broke this off on the top, didn't you? Well, now the next problem. I bet we are gonna have to beat that pin out though. Another day in paradise owning a Heggie.
Oh, you know it.
Oh well. So the Lego made boom is gonna have to get fixed again. We just called in a local welding shop. We're just gonna have the local welding shop come out and fix it. Our guy that knows how to weld really good's not around right now, so we'll have them fix it. They'll fix it pretty good too, and see what we can do from there. But we've done just about all that we can do with this thing. We've got like another acre left to do, and Ross decided to break it again.
Oh yeah, I just did it because I was like breaking it when I'm almost freaking done.
Hey, did you shut off your radio? Good boy. Hey, grab me a water too, or Gatorade.
Still recording?
Grab me a Gatorade. Yes, I am. Grab me a Gatorade, please. Ah,
Come on, hey, come on,
I got a Gatorade. So, yeah, the fight against Southern Corn Rust is not over yet.
What?
The fight against Southern Rust is not over yet, since Ross can't keep the Heggie running.
No, the head can't get himself going.
Of course not. All right, well, we're gonna go home. We're gonna head back towards home, I think, so. So I'm now on my way home. Miller Welding's coming up to fix that. Some of the cousins are coming up to get the water truck from Ross, so I am going to go head home. I'll probably go back home, kind of give you guys a glimpse of the pickup, because I'm sure that everybody will be asking for it. So I'll go ahead and I'll give you guys a glimpse of it, show you what I got, and then we'll probably end up going back up to the farm, doing something for a little bit longer. So we did also get a little bit of a present. Me and Augie can't really decide if it's Christmas or what, but he's posing with them. As you can see, we did get some nice Midland walkie-talkies.
Oh, very nice.
As we are getting prepared for harvest. And then we also did get some micromobiles to put in the combines and the 2 grain cart tractors. Now, there is something that is very interesting about this.
These even have the earpiece.
Augie, hold on a second.
I think these are cool. Not
So
gonna lie.
anyways, we have 2 combines and 2 grain carts, but we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Augie, what could we possibly be adding? Do you have any idea?
Can I phone a friend?
You might have to phone a friend on this one.
Can I phone a friend, please?
No.
You want me to just give the answer?
No, we can't give the answer yet.
It's gonna be a lot of suspense, so yeah, just wait, you'll find out.
So this year, we are running 3 of something instead of 2. So I
We're
guess
running 3 grain carts on each combine.
Okay, that's a little bit overkill there, Augie, don't you think?
No.
So anyways, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna install one of these micromobiles in that combine. I'll explain to you guys how easy or how hard it is, depending on if I can even figure out how or where we want to mount it at.
And drop 2 likes if you think Alex should put one of these in my truck.
No,
Oh, I tried.
5 likes.
Okay, 5 likes and I get one in my truck.
5 likes and you get one. Actually, no. Actually, we'll do. This is a good pitch. All right. You guys listening? If this video gets what, 1.2 or 1.3?
We'll go 1.3.
1.3 thousand likes. I'll put one in Augie's truck and I'll put one in my new truck.
And then, whenever I'm on my way home from school, I can be
convoy.
like, YOLO, what's happening? I want to know the deets of where we're at.
Oh my. What did I get myself into? Alright, yeah, anyways, that's the deal there. But we're going to go ahead and we're going to try and...
We're not going to try to throw them everywhere.
If it doesn't
but we're
go
gonna try to put
flying,
'em
we
in.
are going to try and put these things in. And then they also did send me a bunch of cool things to go along with them. Like, you know, they sent me some shirts, some more shirts, some paper, and a bunch of wiring kits and...
Wait. Alex got me a t-shirt? Oh,
No.
that's so nice of him.
And they also are supposed...
calling me fat? I'm not a 2XL.
That's Dad's.
Oh.
They also did send me some of these new Ghost antennas that I currently have on my sprayer and that I absolutely love. Yeah, these little guys.
Ooh, let's see this. Do I need to pose?
Yes, just give it a nice little pose, Augie.
Midland, if you want to take a screenshot real quick, this can be on your Instagram, Facebook, whatever, by consent.
Look at that. Just look at that view.
Everyone's looking at me.
Okay, let's get this thing put in, Augie. So, we got this thing ready to install here. Literally, if you want to, you can just simply hook it into a cigarette outlet. But of course, me and Augie are not going to be that simple and easy.
No, we never do anything simple. It's yeah, that's the way she rolls around here.
We're going to run this wire directly to the battery. No, I'm kidding. We are going to hook it into the actual power source for the radios that's in these combines, which is not that hard. You just got to do a little bit of snip snip here and there, and then bam, you're ready to go. So
we got to slide that boy up. She's got to look mint.
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 So right here we got one of our old radios. This radio is a Kenwood. These radios were not always my favorite. I mean, the wires in the back of them or something back here wasn't working right. So yeah, anyways, don't need that anymore because now we got the Midland in here. It's as simple as hooking that up to this guy and then plugging that into that guy. But because I like to make things extremely complicated, I'm going to take and I'm going to cut this connector off like right about there in that area, and then I am going to connect that into our old wiring harness, which is this guy. Connected it right there, and then this plugs into your power strip down there. So yeah, let's go ahead and we'll get this switched out and we'll get it all taken care of, hopefully. So what we're going to do in these combines, because I mean they don't go fast across the field, it's not like they're going to be doing a whole lot of bouncing or anything. We're going to take these radios, we're going to put the sticky pads on the back of them, and then we're just going to stick them like right there, because of certain confidential reasons that I will tell you guys later on. But yeah, we are going to put them in there like that instead of actually screwing them in like what we have done in the past. It's just, for one, a lot cleaner, and you don't drill holes in your whatchamacallit. So that's what we're going to do there. Put these in, and then we should be good to go. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to do that tomorrow, but me and Augie will probably do that tomorrow. So yeah, they're really easy to install though. Like I said, guys, if you aren't like me and want to wire them in, then literally this is all that you need. They are so simple. Go check them out. They have a link in the description. They sent me these radios, and they also I'm having a hard time talking. Anyways, we also have their radios in our 2 sprayers, and we also do have 2 handhelds, or we did. We now got like 8 handhelds, 6 or 8 handhelds, and then we got 7 of these radios. Absolutely love them. By the end of it, I hope we have it in all of our equipment. That'll probably end up coming on later next spring though. So yeah. Anyways, guys, yeah, huge thank you to Midland for sending me these radios, MXTs, 1115s or 115s, and be sure to check them out. Links in the description. Like I said, great radio. And yeah, I guess that's gonna be all for this video. We're going to close it out. So please remember to like and subscribe. Don't forget to follow the farm Instagram, Facebook page, and I guess we'll see you guys in the next one.